What's up, guys? Here we are again, another garage episode of the Big Mac Chronicles. Fucking shit up. But so this is gonna be maybe 2 or 3 quick videos on this project, which is gonna be on the coupe. So just a little background on the coupe. It's a 97 HX. I purchased it from a guy named Noah. He runs Funk Fashion down in Florida. I don't know if many of the guys that are out here on the East Coast that go to Import Alliance, y'all know who I'm talking about. Car originally was a show car, stanced out with a basically B series swap in it. Whenever I bought it from him, he was in the process of parting it out, and at that time I wanted a real a nice car to track. Me and my cousin Jose were trying to get out in road Atlanta and do circuit racing, so I needed a car. And I've always liked the car since he was building it and putting it together. I've always been a fan of it. So when I got the chance to buy the shell, didn't hesitate, scooped it up and put it together. Did a couple of events in it. The car was, for almost a year, I did a stock K series K20 Z1, full bolt-on Z85. Did great. Made 231 real horsepower and 161 foot-pounds of torque, which, I mean, it's great. I can't complain. It was reliable as hell. And September, I decided to take it to the track. Ran 12s. Very happy with that, but ended up burning a valve. So burnt a valve and had signs of detonation in a piston. So I don't know if maybe it had injector failure or what the deal was, but that brings us to this point. The motor's out. And I'm working on something else to throw in there. So that's where this guy right here comes into play. This motor, the idea behind this motor. So basically the idea behind this motor wasn't to build like a crazy 300-400 horsepower turbo setup or a crazy all motor build. This is just meant to be a fun, simple street / road race car. Nothing more. I mean, I still want to have fun on the highway or on the street if the opportunity presents itself, but more than that, I want it to be reliable and put down some good power. So the goal on the motor was to do only OEM parts. The only thing that's not OEM parts in the motor as of right now is just the ARP head studs. That's it. Everything else is OEM. It's a K24 A2 TSX block with 09 TSX pistons, stock rods. It has the Type S oil pump. It has a K20 Z1 head. I really wanted to port the head and try to squeeze out some more power out of it, but just time and wanting to drive it again, didn't make that happen. And on the top, we did stock valves, stock head pretty much completely, and we opted to go for the K20, the 06 to 08 K24 TSX cams, and along with the 50-degree VTC cam gear. So for those that know, the 2006 to 2008 K24 cams are the most aggressive cams that you can buy, or that you can buy or get from Honda for the K series. These cams are even more aggressive than the Type R cams, which is crazy that they decided to put these cams in a basic, commuter car like the TSX. But so this is almost done. Well, I mean, it's pretty much assembled. I clearanced out the motor, did gap the rings for possibly running nitrous in the future, just in case. You never know what happens. But as far as that, I just got to prep the block for paint, paint it up nice, and throw the valve cover back on, and it should be ready to go. So I guess this can serve as an intro video to the project, and the next video will probably be throwing it in, and the third video will probably be the actual dyno and the dyno and setup of this motor. Right now, the goal isn't crazy. The goal for the motor right now, the goal for that motor is just to make. My goal personally is to make between 250 and 250 and 265. I think that's very good for a stock, stock motor K series. I just want the reliability, but I want an extra little power than I did from the stock 2.0. So once this is ready to go in, it'll be maybe next week or so. It should be ready to go in, and after that, head to the dyno and see what it does. I really want to have the car ready for Import Alliance, to take it out there and hopefully do the June Road Atlanta event. I'm really looking forward to that. It's been about a year since I've been on the track, and I'm itching to get back on there. So yeah, so stay tuned for that upcoming little series of videos, and just don't forget to comment, subscribe, and do all the good YouTube stuff, to keep this going. And again, if y'all have requests, if y'all want to see something, just let me know and I'll try my best to make it happen. But that's it for now. Thank you guys.